And so all of this happened, and there's just a whole lot of sin, a whole lot of no God present in the choices of any of these people, even the ones that should be walking, that are representative of God, these Israelites, the sons of Jacob. So makes me wonder what happened with the children and the women, because they said they took them. So now these women and children are a part of this crew, their crew. They kidnapped, in return. They're just as hypocritical, if not worse, than this Prince Shechem that was, ultimately murdered and stuff. The brothers did exactly the same thing, plus murder and slaughtering and looting, which is, stealing. Just a whole lot going on. Don't really have too much else to say about that, except that, nobody was thinking about God and his ways. Nobody was thinking about doing the right thing. Everybody was reacting to some worldly, or reacting to the desires of the flesh. And one way or another, all of this was somebody, or, multiple people in some form or another, reacting to, just the wickedness of their heart. And their emotions being heightened by the transpiring of events in this chapter. It's kind of a mess. What's going to happen to Dinah now that she's been defiled? There's just so many questions. But, I digress. I think ultimately what I'm going to take from this chapter is, for me to apply in my life, I would like to be a little bit more present about God, and just really considering before I act, especially in a heightened emotion or a heightened situation, really thinking and really remembering God enough to think about if it's even right, what the right choice or the right response would be. Not necessarily reacting spontaneously or on the spot. Even if I was able to think as quickly as Jacob's sons were thinking when Shechem had come and wanted, to arrange a marriage. They thought very quickly, made their plan and thought very quickly on their feet, but it was just the wrong plan. So instead of necessarily reacting right away, even if it seems like it's a good idea, it's kind of also a good idea to just let it sit for a second and let your senses that have been heightened based on this circumstance, let it come down. There's a lot of things you can do, not just